Welcome to Author Mindset Monday. Beautiful day with a beautiful quote. Powerful avalanches begin with small shifts. Isn't that the truth? One little crack, and suddenly the entire mountain full of snow comes tumbling down. Often destroying everything in its path, which is the downside of it, but often opening up other things that we may not have realized. And our mindset is very much that way. Often one small shift is all that's required to make a massive change in our life, make a massive difference in our life. So hello, my name is Christopher D'Armani. It is my pleasure, it is my passion to empower aspiring Christian nonfiction writers to share their trauma to triumph journey using a complete, detailed roadmap for writing success so they can write and publish their book and make the impact they know they were born to make in this world. And if that's you, fantastic. You are in the right place. Absolutely in the right place. So as I said, one small shift in the snowpack can cause a massive and deadly avalanche. One tiny shift in your thinking can launch your writing journey like a rocket down publication highway. It truly can. It's not the big changes that turn our world around. It's certainly not the big changes that turn our writing around. It's those little tiny things, the little small things that we do consistently, that we do diligently every single day. Those are the things that make our writing our book inevitable. Those are the things that make completing this thing, having the impact that we want to make. It changes everything. It changes everything. So writing your book can feel like climbing Mount Everest. It really can. I've been there. I know what that feels like. But write your book, the same way you climb a mountain. 1 inch at a time, one step forward at a time. Put one foot in front of the other and simply refuse to quit. It really can be that simple. I know that sounds absurd, and yet it's so true. It is so true. You don't have to write your entire book today. In fact, you probably shouldn't try and write your entire book today. But you can write a really amazing sentence and a really amazing paragraph, a really amazing page and chapter. You can do that today. So do that. Make the decision to do just that. I will write something today. Doesn't matter what. I'm going to write something today. But you need to write something if you want your book to be further down the road tomorrow than it is today. Truly. So Zechariah 4:10, lovely passage. For who has despised the day of small things? Who has despised the day of small beginnings? God celebrates our small beginnings because he knows what they lead to. Massive change, massive impact in the world. Beautiful things. Every success in your life began as a thought, followed by an action, repeated as needed to complete the thing. The tiniest of beginnings, a single thought. You look at Steve Jobs, who changed the music industry entirely, flipped it on its head, and it's never been the same since. All because he had this idea, this thought. I'm going to put 1,000 songs in your pocket. I don't know how just yet, but I'm going to do it. And then he and his team went out and made it happen. Couldn't have happened without that thought first. Your book is no different. Your book is no different. Whether you're writing your book today feels like climbing Mount Everest or stepping on a molehill in the backyard, your next step is exactly the same. Start small. Commit to writing just a few sentences or a few paragraphs, maybe just a few pages. Whatever it is, do that one small thing. And then do that one small thing every single day, because consistency breeds success. Pray. Lean on God. Lean on Zechariah 4:10 and Joshua 1:9. Be courageous. Do not be afraid. I am with you wherever you go, God tells us. Lean on those things. Trust in God and the small beginnings that he's put on your heart to do. And then celebrate every small success all along the way. Every day. So when you do sit down and you write for that, I don't know, maybe it's 15 minutes today that you haven't done for a while because you had all this other stuff going on in your head and you just couldn't get there. But today you did it. Celebrate that because it is massively important. Massively important. And then do it again tomorrow. And do it again the next day and the day after that. It is this one tiny shift in your thinking that will change everything and literally make your book inevitable. And I love things that make writing my book inevitable. I truly do. So I would love, that's it for today. I hope that's been helpful. I would love to connect with you on social media. You can find links to all my social media channels at writingcoach.pro/Christopher. And there's a couple of tidbits there that may be useful on your writing journey as well. So have a fantastic rest of your day. And oh, by the way, we just finished doing the latest edition of Christian Writer Unstuck, and it was really amazing to watch those doors of possibility be kicked open for a whole bunch of people. I would love you to be a part of the next one. So if you go to ChristianWriterUnstuck.com, then you'll find out a lot more information about that 3-day live event that I'll be hosting in October. And you'll also be able to get an early